devastating effects caused by Hurricane Sandy. But, as you all know, you cannot keep a New Yorker down, am I right? So now, everywhere you look, you will see us growing, building, and transforming. But I'll be telling you more about that later on in the show. But first, my name is Meg, and it will be my pleasure to introduce to you our California Sea Lions and their trainers. So please welcome your own pleasure, Miss Trainer Josh.
The whole time.
Bruiser was born at the Bronx-New, so that makes him a native New Yorker. California Sea Lions can be found all along our west coast, as far north as Canada, and as far south as Mexico. Sea lions are very social animals, and they can be found gathering in large groups called rookeries. And these rookeries can be pretty noisy places.
Oh no.
And that's why we call them sea lions. Sea lions identify each other through a breath exchange, which looks a whole lot like a sea lion kiss. Thanks, buddy. Sea lions belong to a large group of mammals called the pinnipeds. This group includes true seals, like harbor seals, eared seals, that's what sea lions are, and walruses. And I know everyone here probably knows what a walrus looks like. Hints, hints. But it is a little more difficult to tell the difference between true seals and eared seals. So here's a few hints on how to do just that. Step 1, look at the side of the animal's
You guys sit
If
on
you see an ear flap, you are looking at an
Folks,
eared
move down
seal.
a little bit.
True seals don't
Please,
have
thank
those.
you.
True seals also have short front flippers. But a sea lion's front flippers are long and flexible. And they use them to pull themselves through the water, much like you and I do when we go swimming. They use their rear flippers for steering. And whoa! Check these babies out. Nice and floppy. Pretty cool.
I can't even do that.
Sea lions can rotate their flippers underneath their bodies, enabling them to walk on all fours. As a result, they're extremely mobile on land. But don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch. Just watch. Don't believe me, 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 just watch. Hey, 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 oh!
Thank you! You know, Josh, I've been meaning to tell you for a while. Sometimes you can be the biggest show-off.
Wait a second, we were all dancing out here.
No, you were entirely out of hand.
No way.
Do you think we can get back to the sea lion now? Now that we've talked about some of the differences between true seals and eared seals, they do actually have a lot in common. For example, they're both extremely adept at catching fish. They generally eat small schooling fish, and Bruiser here loves his fish.
That's you.
You know, Josh, I have to be honest. Bruiser has been eyeing that fish inside your pouch this entire time. I think he might help himself.
No way. I trust you.
Oh, you trust him, do you? Okay, everyone, check this out. Josh trusts Bruiser so much, he can put a fish in his mouth and he will not eat it. What? Nobody's impressed by that? Yeah, we don't want your sympathy. We just want to see you go home and try that with your dog and a steak. Good luck. What do you think, Josh? Think we need to kick it up a notch?
Let's do it.
Okay, Josh can put a fish in turn his back. And when he turns back around, that fish will be in Bruiser's mouth.
Oh!
And that's what I call trust. So fish and fun are pretty easy to come by at the aquarium. And you could say our animals are a little bit pampered. But in the wild, things aren't quite so easy. Sea lions don't always play the role of predator. Sometimes they are the prey. And they must always be on the lookout for danger. Very funny, you two. But we all know there's no sharks in the aqua theater. But in the wilds, there's another danger, and it's not an animal. See, there's a tremendous amount of plastic debris in our oceans, and it traps and kills millions of marine mammals, birds, fish, and turtles. In fact, there are places where plastic gathers into large masses the size of Texas. A plastic bottle? Where did that come from? I cleaned this pool this morning. I'll just put this in the trash can. You're right, Bruiser. Plastic items don't go in the trash. They go in recycling bins. Good call, buddy. Nice save. Anyways, as I was saying, plastic items can gather in large masses, the size of Texas. And I've never been to Texas, but that seems pretty big to me. And plastic items can break down into small... Another plastic bottle? What's going on? Something's starting to smell a little fishy in here, Josh.
It's not me.
Bruiser? Are you the one putting these there? Okay. I think he's trying to prove a point. That there is a lot of plastic in our oceans. And it's very dangerous for the animals that live there. But Bruiser, you cannot ever put trash in the aqua theater. What were you thinking? I think the two of you need to take a moment and think about your behavior.
Yeah, wait a second. I wasn't the one who did this. It was all him.
But he learns from you, Josh. So both of you, time out.
Oh, that's not
Very dramatic.
That's so sad.
Oh, go on, you two drama queens. Go back there and self-reflect.
That's hilarious.
Because the amount of plastic in our oceans is scary. In the United States, we're using about 1,500 water bottles per second. And only 1 in 5 will be recycled. 1 in 5. I know, guys. It makes me emotional, too. We Americans are using an average of about 3 plastic bottles per week. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Meg, come on, that doesn't really sound like a lot. But let's